Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is Ben Facciani. I'm 20 years old, actually, and in the past 9 months, I've been doing e-commerce every single day. And I want to explain something that I wish people told me before I started this, before really getting deep into this. For proof of concept, I'm 20. I've done 6 figures in revenue. I live in this small box right now, and I'm about to move out. So please feel free to bear with me here and sit down and get some water and hear me out if you're just starting e-com, or you're just starting a specific business model, or you're chasing your dream in some regard. Maybe you're trying to be a basketball player, an F1 driver, you're trying to be an actor, whatever. This is going to apply to you, and I wish someone told me this about chasing their dreams, because no one told me this, and I want to tell it to you because it's going to probably help you out a lot. So I'm going to cater this video towards e-com and people getting their first sale in e-com. It took me 3 months to get my first sale in e-com, and this concept I'm going to describe today sounds a little bit silly. I failed geometry class. I had a 52.6, so I can't really describe these terms too well, but this is what it is. It's called nonlinear and logarithmic growth. Now, I don't know if it's logarithmic or I don't know what it is, but I don't know how to spell it or word it, but you understand the point. Nonlinear and logarithmic growth. And so if up here is our growth, okay, G, and down here is the time, a lot of people think, like, let's say you're going to college to get a degree, okay, it takes 4 years. When you go to college, you know that in 4 years, you're going to be at the top of your growth, which would be your degree. This is the end game, okay? It takes you this amount of time and this amount of growth, and you're gonna get there. It's linear. You put in X amount of time, you're gonna get X, you're gonna get Y result, okay? It's just what happens with linear growth, okay? Now, what's different with entrepreneurship or chasing your dreams or whatever is that it's nonlinear, and it turns not exponential but logarithmic after you continue doing this for a few months, because the what you learn starts to compound. Okay, so for the first few months, you're gonna do this. You're gonna honestly kind of be like this. You're gonna even go below what you thought was possible, and you're gonna have these ups and downs, these huge ups and downs. And over a really long, wide enough time, okay, it's going to look linear. But for the first few months, it's going to be nonlinear, where it's literally ups and downs and super highs and super lows, okay? And that's normal. It took me 3 months to get my first sale in e-com, okay? I know people where it took them 8 months, and within his 8 to 10 month window of doing e-commerce, he did over 6 figures in revenue in organic, and I don't do organic, so that's crazy. But anyways, you're gonna do these actions, you're gonna work really hard for a few months, and you're gonna see basically no results. And that's what one of my people that I look up to, his name is Alex Formosi, he talks about the learn before the earn, which basically means before you make money, you have to learn all these skills and they have to start compounding. So these first few months that you're in e-com, or you're in entrepreneurship, or you're trying to be an actor, or whatever it is, whatever dream you're chasing, that isn't like school where you know that you put in a certain amount of time, you're gonna get the desired outcome. With this, you don't know if you're ever going to get the desired outcome. So there's going to be these huge ups and downs, and like I mean huge ups and downs, guys. It's insane. Like, and you're going to think you haven't made any progress. Your friends are going to think you're crazy. Everyone's going to think you're crazy. But you have to understand, if you just keep showing up every single day and doing the work that needs to be done and learning from your failures, and you shouldn't be afraid to fail. That's part of the reason our school system is so bad. You need to want to fail in order to learn. That's how you learn. Nobody was a great salesperson when they first started out. You know, you don't just walk up to a door and know how to sell somebody a house or whatever they do, whatever business model that is. Nobody was a good basketball player and until they, took 100,000 free throws. Like, if you want to be a good free throw shooter, you have to have a lot of reps in there. So you're gonna fail for a while, but what's gonna happen? It's crazy. After a few months, okay? Let's say this is the 3 month window, so you have literally all these ups and downs, okay? And it's a very short window here. What's gonna happen is the stuff you've learned is going to start compounding, and it's going to be like this. And you're gonna go up, and then you're gonna have some downs, but it's going to continue to go like this. We're gonna have literally borderline exponential, or logarithmic is what they call it, growth. And so for these first few months, you're basically just going to be in the red zone and nothing's going to work. You're just going to continue failing and nothing's going to work. It's going to take you a few months to get your first sale. Like, I know somebody took them, it was their first day they got their sale. I helped them out as one of my best friends. I literally crashed him down, did a crash course, a few hours, like, okay, this is what we're doing, this is the product you're gonna run ads. He woke up to 4 sales, okay? And that's because of the stuff that I had learned, the knowledge that I'd accumulated in this window right here, that then started compounding here, right? And so then it was this cycle of growth, failing, and then more growth, and then more failing. But this time, during this area, you're actually seeing results, and you're getting sales, and you're making money, or maybe you're the best basketball player on the court this time, and you're putting up the best shots, and you're getting the most points, you're getting the most steals, assists, whatever. Or maybe you're getting the most plays in a fucking film, whatever you want to do, bro. That's what starts to compound because of all the shit, the shit that you went through right there, bro, because that was hard. That shit was hard, okay? And the thing is, what's hard about entrepreneurship, the hardest thing about entrepreneurship and chasing your dreams and not pursuing a degree in the sense of like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna get my damn degree, and I'm gonna go work for somebody and kiss his ass for the next 65 years of my life. You know what's different about entrepreneurship? Is that window of hell can be years. That shit can be decades. It can literally be decades of you just failing and not making any money and just losing and just eating shit. It can literally be like that for years. Like, that's what's hard, where you know if you just stay in school for a long amount of time, you're going to have this. Look at the difference. What is more appetizing? I don't know if you guys can really see this, but what is more appetizing? It's the one that's linear. But I'm telling you, if you stick through this shit and eat shit, you are going to have this. It's going to be nothing, bro. It's going to be nothing for a long time, and then you're literally just going to compound. And look who ends up further ahead of the person who stayed on the linear growth, the person who was nonlinear to logarithmic. So, like, I need you to understand, if you're watching this and you like haven't seen results, it's normal, bro. Like, you just don't know enough yet. It's hard. This shit's hard. The reason why people give up in this shit is because they don't see results. And that's okay. That's okay. Nobody saw results at first. You know, my name's Ben Fashani. If you guys, this is the first time you see my videos, you go back to my videos. I literally recorded every single day of my entrepreneurship journey without filtering any of it. And you see me eat shit. Like, I ate shit. I went basically $30,000 in debt and crawled my ass out of it. And like, it's hard. What is more appetizing? The linear growth here, or the hell, and then the borderline exponential growth? Probably the linear one. And that's why people take the linear one, right? And so I'm asking you, if you are, I don't know, just starting this journey, to just eat shit for a little bit longer. Okay? Because it's hard, bro. I know it's hard. I still eat shit. You know, I'm a little bit out of the eating shit phase. Like, I might be right here right now, okay? But still, I still eat shit. You know, in every single, like, where'd my cloth go? In every single exponential or logarithmic growth, there's going to be on a macro level, let's say this is the logarithmic growth that we've hit, okay, because we went through all this shit. But in here, like in this area, bro, if we can zoom in, it's gonna be a lot of this. Okay? It's gonna be a lot of that. In just this area right here, right? And so shit might be all good even when you get out, but bro, it's still hard, and that's why people don't do this, okay? That's what I need you to understand what you're getting into, and if this is something you want to get into, because it's hard. Like, it's gonna take over your life, and you have to be prepared for that. Because a lot of people just want to take the linear route, okay? I hope this video wasn't too silly. I hope I explained my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if that was a good explanation. And yeah, if you like this video, please follow me or subscribe, whatever, and join my Discord. I have a bunch of free resources down there. I have nothing to sell you. So yeah, let's eat together. Peace out.